and I've got
Okay.
about over 8 years experience in materials management and warehouse management. Although over the years,
Okay.
I've worked closely with my supply chain colleagues of SD and then my accounting friends of FICO.
Okay.
I've been looking at a possibility of this oil and gas because there's been a lot of
Okay.
talk about potential projects in Canada and here in the U.S.
Okay.
So I wanted to, to see what types of training would be available out there. And when I did a Google search, your organization came up.
Okay.
So it got my interest. I am also toying the idea of getting more proficient in the SD component. The SD
Okay.
component we use when it comes to the stock transport order
Okay.
with the
Okay.
SD, but I wanted to see how, maybe SD is another route to take. Um, so these basically right now are my focus points, and just like anything, learning is a continuous experience. So I wanted to just get some preliminary information this evening and see
Sure. Sure.
what your organization would
So
have to
myself,
offer.
yeah, yeah. Good, good. So myself, Murugan, I go over 14 years experience.
Uh,
After that, more than 7 years into SAP Oil and Gas. Prior to coming to SAP Oil and Gas, I was with SAP SD module.
I see.
So I started my career at SAP SD, then moved to SAP Oil and Gas. That is the situation. Okay.
Okay.
Now, regarding the decision, your decision to join SAP ISIL or SAP Oil and Gas, I would say it is a nice decision from your end because you might have already seen the market situation is good for SAP Oil and Gas. The traditional packages from SAP, SD, MM, WM, FICO and all those things, they are all becoming more and more crowded.
Uh-huh.
So people are going for these
SD.
specialized
For
packages like
the
oil and gas, all those things. Okay.
oil and gas,
So
but does this branch out really more from I mean, I worked on pipeline when it comes to the, the special orders and looking at, say, the special stocks when it comes to pipeline
yes.
sales order and
Yeah, carry on. Carry on.
when it comes to I mean, oil and gas. It's not a core module though, is it? Oil and
No, it
gas.
is a core module. It is a core module.
Yeah, I couldn't find too many publications on oil and gas for some reason. SAP books when I was at the
No,
SAP book.
it is the base modules. Base modules are SD, MM, FICO and all. This
Right.
is industry solution package for oil and gas. So this
Okay.
is also a module, but application is oil and gas industry. Yeah.
Okay. And
Core
so this.
modules are SD, MM, FICO, PP, PM. Those things are core modules,
Hmm.
logistic modules. Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of your students have already
Yeah.
have a basic.
While we are discussing, just Venkat, somebody joined his name Venkat.
Okay.
But he did not selected that mic and
Hi
speaker.
Venkat.
Hello, Venkat.
Okay.
Okay, you both are carrying.
Okay, please go ahead.
Mm.
Sandeep. Sandeep, please go ahead.
Yes.
Whatever you left. Yeah.
Right. Right. So then, when it comes to this oil and gas, very much related to the MM as well as the SD modules.
Yes.
I'm just trying to see
It's
chronologically.
more into SAP SD
Uh,
and SAP also.
yeah. So as an MM
These two
consultant,
modules are closely linked.
closely linked, but when it comes to the MM, it's also linked to the MM in terms of the special stocks.
Yeah, sorry to
When it
interrupt you,
comes
boy.
to,
Yes. Yes, it is linked to this.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I see, yeah. And so with oil and gas, I mean, certainly your training, how many hours would the training be for the oil and gas?
The training actually it will be 30 sessions it is. Okay.
I'm sorry,
Each
30.
session, each session 1 hour 15 minutes.
Okay. 1 hour, 15 minutes?
Yes,
right?
weekly.
Okay. Weekly. So the 30 sessions, you say? 30?
30 sessions. Yeah.
30 sessions, okay. So then...
Timing is flexible. Either you can choose morning time, evening time, anytime, whichever you want.
the 30 sessions, so we're looking at, I mean, over the course of well, I mean, we're seeing well over 4 months of this, aren't we? Come to think of,
Yeah.
and
I think it comes to approximately 5 weeks.
okay,
5 weeks.
5 weeks of it, okay, because and what type of materials would they be? Would you be providing PDFs, or would they be an actual textbook? Or what exactly would be the curriculum guide?
Actually,
as far as
we are providing 2 types of materials.
Okay.
You see already Prashant and other. The material is PPT and one and Word documents, both we are providing.
Uh-huh.
PPT for theory part and Word document for practice part. These two we are providing.
Okay. And that's also access to a server as well? Server access?
Yes, access to server is available.
Okay. For how long? What is
24/7.
and what is the duration of that server access?
I think it is for 2 months. That's what.
Now I'm able to hear.
Okay. Okay.
After that also it is available at a nominal cost.
Yeah, hello Murugan and
Okay.
Sandeep, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
And one more student got joined.
Yeah.
His name is
Okay.
Venkat. Okay. And hi Prashant and Smita,
Like-
Shailendu.
like-
Yeah, hi Murugan, my name is Venkat.
Yeah, I think Lakshmi, can you ask either Venkat need to join after Prashant session or Prashant, Smita, Shailendra can join after 5 to 10 minutes. Anyone can happen. Yeah.
No, you can continue with these guys. So they will only
And
they will
this one,
listen. They'll not talk, like they'll not ask anything. They'll just listen this class on. Okay, Venkat and Sandeep.
Okay.
They'll mute from their side.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And Sandeep
Venkat,
is asking
introduce
what is the
yourself,
server
Venkat.
duration.
Hello, Venkat.
Yeah.
My trainer name is Murugan.
Yeah, I have already muted.
Okay. You carry on, Murugan. You carry on for these 3
And
students.
Lakshmi, Sandeep is asking what is the server duration you are providing.
Right,
that
right.
that
That's
I
right.
can discuss with him. You just continue with this class.
Okay.
Okay, they'll just continue on it.
Okay, server, fees, timing, these details will be discussed over telephone with you, Sandeep. Okay?
Okay.
Lakshmi will be coordinating with you. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay then, thank you all. You just go
And
ahead.
one more thing, Sandeep, you
Yes.
can record these sessions. These are our go-to-meeting sessions. You can record. Video
Okay.
recordings you can go in your system and you can store it and play it whenever you want. Okay? Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Okay, then you can hold on today's session.
Okay.
And any other doubts, any other issues, you can discuss with Lakshmi Sandeep. She will get back to me. Okay?
Sure.
Or we
Okay.
can have a con call also later. Yeah.
Okay.
And Murugan, one more student.
Can you please?
Murugan, one more new student is there. His name is Venkat.
Yeah, I'm just talking to him. Hi, Venkat. Venkat?
Yeah, hi Murugan.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi,
Please,
Murugan.
can you just introduce yourself, Venkat? Yeah.
Yeah, myself is Venkat and I have around 9 years experience into SAP ABAP.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't have any, actually I have around 3 years experience in gas industry, but
Okay.
I don't know this IS oil and gas module.
Okay. So what I am suggesting is that now we are having a session for the other students for 1 hour. This Prasant, Mida, Sailendra and all. So please join this class, and at the end of the class I think we can go some discussion with you on that. Is it okay?
Yeah, fine with me.
Okay. Just give me a minute, I am just sending you a mail.
Okay.
Yeah, hi. Prasant, Shailendra, Smita, are you all able to hear me?
Again.
Yes.
Shailendra? Okay. Shailendra,
Even
are you
if you
there?
don't mind, speak a little bit high. Your volume is okay, but it could be
More. Okay.
to increase it will be better. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay. So today we will start with a new topic, MRN. Before starting with the new topic, as usual, I think yesterday assignment Prasant made some reply. So we will go through that for a couple of minutes. Then we will start with our new session. Explain exchanges concept with regard to oil business. The product is not bought or sold with the same partner known as exchanges. Most exchange agreements are for light oil products, jet fuels and diesel. Asphalt product is also exchanged but in small volumes. Lube cannot be exchanged. Exchanges can be for similar products or unlike products. For example, we can give unleaded gasoline for premium unleaded gasoline. It all depends on time to time and case by case basis. That is the bottom line. Everything depends on the situation between the partners. In general, exchange agreements are used primarily to supply marketing demand in areas where the company does not have capacity to fill the demand. In some cases, if partner terminal or our terminal shut down, then also exchange agreements will be used. When the terminal will be shut down? These terminals are refineries. You see, they are all will be having annual maintenance shutdowns. That is part and parcel of oil business. Generally, they take 2 months in a year off for shutdown purpose, maintenance purpose. During that time also, you need the exchanges. Thank you. That is what he is telling. In some cases, if partner terminal or our terminals are down, then also exchange agreements will be used. Exchange agree transaction could be bulk, marine pipeline or truck movements. Those marine pipeline truck movements, generally it is by way of generally it is pipeline or truck. That's what it happens. Partner will send marketing customer directly to the exchange partner to lift the product to their terminals. Partners are lifted from the partner terminal, third party terminal called exchange receipt. Okay. So when your products are lifted from the partner terminal called exchange receipt, products that are lifted from our terminal by the partner called exchange delivery. So delivery means nothing but sales, what I discussed yesterday. Exchange receipt is nothing but a purchase. That is what Prasant's reply. Yeah, the reply seems to be a fairly good reply. Yeah. Any doubts? Anything on his reply?
What about others assignments and like what? Like we are receiving only Prashant's one. What about Shailu and Smita? Shailendra? Hello Shailu?
I think he is having some mic problem, microphone problem, Karthik. He already messaged me.
Oh, okay. What about Smita?
Smita, I am not sure. Yeah.
Okay, Shailu will be going to send.
I think you can tell them you can send out a separate mail or something to them.
Okay, okay.
Karthik. Yeah.
Because assignments are more important.
So
Then only we come to know like what they are learning from us, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
What is the exchange agreement? What is the stuff? Yeah. You, I think better. Yeah. You just inform them.
I'll talk to them.
Either
I'll
by
talk to
mail
them
or by
privately.
phone.
Talk to them privately. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second question. What is the exchange agreement and what does it consist of? Exchange agreement is made between two oil companies. And the companies would like to exchange product at different locations. The exchange agreement also entails the customer of an exchange partner to lift the product from partner's location. An exchange agreement consists of several purchase sales contracts, and it is possible to group several purchase and sales contracts in a single exchange agreement. But this is what the theory. Venkat and Sandeep, you will not understand all these things now because these are all yesterday discussions. We are just refreshing. So you can just watch it. That's it. Yeah.
I'm trying to watch it, but I'm just seeing waiting to view your screen, so I can't see anything right now. Are you currently using the computer screen? Because
everybody can see. I already shared my screen.
You sure? Okay, sure.
Anybody else facing this problem? You are all able to see my screen, right? Prasant, Smita?
Interview maximum. Let me just see what we have.
Yeah, yes, I am able to see.
Yes, yes, I already shared it.
Okay.
You should be
Yeah,
able
we
to
are
see
able
that.
to see your screen. If you zoom your screen, it would be more visible, I think.
This is the maximum we are having.
Microphone can hear you better.
Huh?
Yeah, let me just, I see. Switch to desktop versions if you want to use webcams. Sure.
Karthik, Sandeep is having problem in viewing the screen. Yeah. Karthik will help with you in this.
I see it now. I see it. Explain changes to oil business. Right now.
What I want telling to Sandeep and Venkat is these things you will not able to understand today.
Okay.
Because we are in between some session. Okay.
I see. Yeah.
So you just watch it, how it is going on.
Okay.
For you and I can use separately again. Yesterday we got some session that is question and answer we are discussing today. Okay. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Just observe this. You will not understand. Okay. Don't try to understand that. Yeah. An exchange agreement is made between two oil companies when the companies would like to exchange product at different locations. The exchange agreement also entails customer and exchange partner to lift product from other partner location. An exchange agreement consists of several purchase and sales contracts, and it is possible to group several purchase and sales contracts in a single exchange agreement. Theory says that we can group the several purchase and sales contract in single exchange agreement. Practically, oil companies, when they enter into the exchange agreement, they don't do that. That is the difference. One exchange agreement, they create only one sales contract and purchase contract. The main reason is reconciliation. If you put so many exchanges, sales contract, purchase contract, all those things at one place, your reconciliation will become more and more tougher. So to make that reconciliation part simple, what they do, though theoretically you can group several sales and purchase contract together, they put one sales contract, one purchase contract only practically into a single exchange agreement. So that is the another point you need to remember from the practical point of view. How to attach sales contract to exchange agreement? In the exchange agreement, the sales contract tab, select the contract icon to attach the several sales contract to the exchange agreement. This we got seen yesterday. Yeah, yes, put that on. What is the exchange process steps? Key steps. Customer must enter master, link customer master enter master, exchange agreement, create sales contract and purchase contract. Okay. And exchange agreement creation, sales contract and purchase contract, it is going together. Either you can first create exchange agreement, then create sales contract or purchase contract, or you can first create sales contract, purchase contract, then attach. Either way it is possible. Then it is sales cycle or delivery cycle, and then reconciliation rating. Exchange agreement transaction code 0311. Common exchange agreement sales contract differs from normal sales contract. Sales contract in the exchange agreement is an agreement under the customer, that is exchange partner, is entitled to the customer exchange partner fulfills the contract by placing orders on the contract. Those customers are called call-offs. When you create the call-off, you reference the corresponding contract and the system automatically updates. Okay. Apart from that, in a normal exchange contract, you don't go fees. Okay. In the contract with exchange agreement, you will go fees. That is the one more difference, technically speaking, between-wise. Okay, that we seen yesterday. Fees button will be there only in this type of sales contract. The second one more difference here for the answer for question number 6 is the validity period for the sales contract. If it is created from the exchange agreement, will come automatically. Okay, validity period will come automatically. Otherwise, if you are creating manually, you go to put it. Okay. In this case, it will come automatically. These two are the additional differences apart from what Prashant has mentioned. What is the exchange type? Default value determines the default values for exchange agreement, different type of this one outline agreement, borrow loan, buy sell. Those things we go discussed. What is borrow loan exchange agreement? It refers to agreement whereby one party borrows or loans with the other party outside the standing agreement. This type of transaction are times of crisis when the repayment may not be necessarily physically take place at the same time. So that's what this is not depending on the value. Buy sell, in this type of agreement there is a product charge as well as other taxes fees, right? That we discussed yesterday. Evergreen, the purchase and the sales contract within the exchange agreement can be evergreen contract, and evergreen contract is a long-term contract, a predetermined validity period, and is assigned to an exchange partner, exchange agreement. The exchange partner negotiates at regular intervals to determine ongoing status of evergreen contract. The evergreen partner determines whether or not evergreen contract to be valid. It is closed. There are two types of evergreen contracts: regular, standard, and unlimited. So evergreen means it is always live, that contract. Okay. So it is there. It is between the. It is like what I say. It is between the two companies. It is always there. Okay. There is no closing date. Okay. That's what evergreen means. And what they do is they review it periodically, every year, every 6 months. They change the terms and conditions. That's what they do. What are the fees? Experiment fees are used to settle difference in value between materials that are exchanged. Fees are entered in the system as condition records. What are the posting rules? That also we discussed. In the exchange process, when the RE product is borrowed from the forward, the stock is transferred from the exchange plant to the fuel plant, into which stock is taken by using movement type 301, 302. 301 is stock transfer and 302 is reverse of that. In this scenario, after transferring the stock from exchange plant to fuel plant, the stock or exchange plant of the oil company will become negative, indicating that oil borrowed from other oil company. In this case, what happens, technically in the system, whatever we did the posting, so 301 movement, how it is happening, is being handled by the posting rules for the material. What you are giving the posting rule is, there are 3 posting rules we seen yesterday. One is material, other one is fees, other one is taxes. This explanation is meant for material. Okay. What is netting? What is too good for creating netting document? In an exchange in which, for example, the fees, taxes or materials are billed to the exchange partner, it is normal business practice to collect the bills into one billing document and then settle up with the exchange partner rather than billing each goods movement to the exchange partner separately. Netting consists of 2 areas: posting payables or receivables, offsetting payables and receivables. LIA document, the logical inventory adjustment serves the purpose of settling an exchange agreement with the internal material settlements. In internal material settlement, the material is not billed to the partner, but rather the quantity of the material is internally posted. The internal material settlement results in logical inventory adjustment being posted. Okay. Simply put, what I told in the earlier that during HPM discussions and all, so what is physically moved is different from what is logically moved. That difference is always there in oil industry, either book stock or actual stock, theoretical stock, actual stock, whatever it may be. That difference is part and parcel of oil business. In exchange scenario, how to adjust that? In HPM, we discussed that there is a concept of called gain loss postings to adjust these things. But in exchanges, there is a concept of LIA to adjust these things. That is what LIA is. T code for creating LIA is O3I. Yeah, I think Prashant has fairly covered all the points. And you can add Prashant whatever points I told also and keep it handy for you. Okay. So, others I have not received, so I will close this and then I will go over with the session. Anybody is having any doubts before I close? I think Prashant is the one who created, so other 2 people I am asking, Shalendra and Sumida. Okay, I am closing it. We will go ahead with today's session. Just add whatever points I told, a couple of points present. I think that will become perfect. Yeah. Faisal joined? No. So today we will be going ahead with a session called MRN, Marketing Retail Network. This will be mostly a theory session, but I will discuss what it is, everything, one session. MRN is only one session, almost a theory session. In SAP, several times the naming conventions are not logical. Mostly it is logical, sometimes it is not logical. Here they are saying MRN, Marketing Retail Network, but actually what is the purpose of MRN? If we recall our initial discussions, reports. Reports based on oil industry locations. That is what the MRN objective. Simply put, it is location specific reports. What are the locations in the oil industry? Widely known as refinery terminal. So MRN is a tool designed by the oil companies or SAP to create location specific reports. What is the, suppose you take terminal, what is the sales of diesel that day? What is the sales of gasoline that day? How much is the diesel received that day? How much is the gasoline received that day? All those things are there. Okay. So, but the main point in this MRN is MRN not practically used, used in the SAP implementations. Why it is not practically used? Because oil business is having better reporting tools. For example, SAP BW and all. So we will also be giving less importance to the MRN. So MRN is a location specific reporting tool in SAP. It is not used practically because oil industry is using SAP BW or similar tools for reporting. And what is the advantage of BW over this one? Over MRN? These tools, SAP BW and all, wider in perspective. Here, in MRN, supports only some locations. Location specific reports. But if you see the BW and all, it is a broader tool meant for only the reporting purpose. Generally the top management, which is the one in the oil company interested in the reports, they are comfortable with one single reporting tool rather than getting multitude of tools from multitude of systems. And this BW and all those systems are their purpose better way than this one, because if you are going to use MRN, anyway you need to use some other tool, because MRN can't be satisfied all the requirements of reporting. It can give some location specific reports. Also, MRN is not an integrated reporting tool. What I am meaning is, what is the integration happening in the oil business? Suppose you are selling some product to the customer. That product needs to pay some money. How much you need to pay? What is history? MRN can give you, you sold him some product today, but it can't give him his payment history because it is coming from some other area. So the integration aspect is missing with MRN. Not only that, various shortcomings are there in MRN. It was originally developed with the idea of developing some location specific details, but after the arrival of SAP BW and all those things, the managements of oil companies, which are the actual users of this SAP IS oil, they are very much comfortable with the tools of BW and all those things. So MRN is not used. Okay. Having said that, background for MRN, what is MRN and other things, I will go through one document on MRN, and also, though it is whether it is used or not, I would like to show some basic settings in MRN model, so that if somebody asks you something in the interview, what is MRN and all those things, you should be able to talk something about that model. But at the time of preparing for the interview and all those things, you can give less importance to this topic. Okay, everybody clear what is MRN? I think I already sent some of the documents for this. It is clear? First the concept. Okay. An oil company may carry out its business operations at different locations. Examples would be terminal, depot, refinery, service station, etc. Each of these business locations has its own parameters in terms of performance and profitability. The objective of MRN model is to manage the sales data on vendor, dealers, supply contract, plant maintenance, and so on, which is nothing but your reports. The system allows to enter and integrate all the relevant data on business locations independent of geographic location in a virtual database. That was the original objective. But this was not required from the customers later, so they dropped this idea. In this way, MRN supports a multitude of functions from delivery planning to profitability analysis. Configuration needed. Where is the configuration? Okay. I will first show the configuration. What are the configuration needed? Business location. Business location is nothing but terminal, refinery, and all those things. What is the business location type? Partner roles. Assigning partner roles to business location type. Okay. So first we will see these configurations. Okay. I will show first business location. Smita, the concept is clear?
Yes, Murugan, I am following you. I could understand.
Yeah, okay. I think somebody already logged on. I think Prasant.
Yeah, it is me. Yeah. So if you want, you can terminate my logger.
Go to SPRO. Downstream. MRN, business location types. See the business location types. Generally use this, I will say the terminal, TLT, marine destination, MARD, TLTO, origin location, TLTD, destination location, refinery, REF, STCC, service station company owned operated, STCD, service station company owned dealer operated, STDD, service station dealer owned operated. These are all generally used locations. You can use your own location. Okay. For example, somebody already defined that. Otherwise, I would like to define depot. REF stands for refinery. If you click the details button for refinery, the refinery, what is the number range, those things are given. And in which applications this refinery is used? It is used in TSW. Same way, if you see the terminal, in which application it is used? TSW. Here if you see STCC, what is STCC? Service station company owned operated. STCC means service station company owned operated, which means this is a gas station operated by and owned by oil company like Shell. Which is used in which application? It is used in service station retailing and MRN. Then STCD is service station company owned dealer operated. This is owned by the oil company, but dealer is operating. So also this is used in TSW. STDD, service station dealer owned operated, is used in MRN, SSR. So if you want to do your own this one, you can copy it. Suppose I want to create depot. Depot, creating a depot. GGDP has come, click on that, applications. It is copied, and if you want you can make new entries, GGDP. You can use MR and SSR. Now it is GGDP depot. I go created. So similar way, whichever the location type you are having, we can create. But already used, generally used ones, they have been already created, are already available. Refinery is generally there, and service stations, gas stations are generally used, and also the plant or terminal, TLT. Okay. These are all regularly used in the oil business. These are all called location types. Then what is the next thing? Today's session I will go as per this document. Partner roles. What is a partner role? Partners nothing but business partner in these locations. It can be from for refinery, it can be for terminal, it can be for depot, it can be for gas stations. Okay. For example, we have a partner role called FFKF. What does it mean? Partner food operators. This partner role represents, if you see gas stations, in some gas stations you go McDonald's, all these foods, right, food chain, right? So they are being represented by this FFKF partner role. Okay. McDonald's, Pizza Hut and all. Then if you OPDA, this is a partner role representing somebody is putting diesel in your car in the gas station. This is representing that. OPLP, operator of LPG fuels. Okay. And we have for customer also we are representing here. CMA, customer means maintenance service. CUDA, customer for diesel sales, bulk customer. Somebody has already created some more partners, dealer and all is there. Okay. So suppose apart from this, you have this one, right? I will create a new partner. GGGR. You might have observed some grocery store. At gas stations. That I am creating. The GGGR, grocery store at gas station, that operator will be a partner. So whatever available in your business, you got to look at from the terminal, refinery and the gas stations. All the 3 point of view, and you can list out the available partner roles here. Whoever you want. Somebody putting the, in your, if you go to gas station, somebody is filling the air, right? So they can also be made as a partner role. There is no limit in this. Whoever you feel that they are fit, they are partners in our business. Partner means like they are all in our business. Those things you can capture here. Once you do this, then what you have to do? Assign the partner role to the business location type. Which business location type can go, which are all the partners. For example, if you take here depot, DEPO, location type can come MAFD, MAGE partner roles. Same way, COMP, location type can come VROF, VROI.
Murugan, can you expand that column, that BROF and
Broker fuels. I'll show that.
So this is the BP role, like just trying to understand.
Yes. This is meant for who? Competitor. Okay. So some competitors you want to capture, you can do that.
So
but if you understand,
are these BP roles available specific to oil and gas? Because I've never seen these BP roles before.
yeah, actually it is nothing specific Whatever client needs, you can do that. That's what. As I told the example of gas station, whatever the client requirement, as per that we need to configure. These are all somebody else has done, right? Okay. So as far we are concerned, suppose we are doing this one for some gas station. Gas station, which are all the partners it can have? It can have fast food operator, the person who is putting diesel, who is putting the gasoline, who is filling the air, who is maintaining the grocery store, those details.
So
We can take and assign it here.
Yeah, so these business partners are, these roles are already available, or we are defining it here? Where the partner role, what you just defined, there only we are defining all this.
They are only, see, what we need to do, we need to seek here existing partners. If they are okay, then we can use the existing partner. If not okay,
You define a
we
new
can
one.
define a new one.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
So these are all the three things you need to do in the configuration: business location type, defining the partner role, and assigning the partner role. Any doubts so far? Shailendra, are you okay? I don't know whether he is able to hear me. Okay. Prasant, are you okay so far?
Yeah, so I'm okay.
Venkat and Sandeep, you will not understand this. If you are not understanding, don't worry, because this session is meant for the other people. Okay. Whatever we need to do in the MRN, if at all we need to do with respect to the project, I have captured in this Word document. This is more than sufficient as far as MRN is concerned. I am going through that one only. Assigning partner roles to business location type needs to be done. This is from the configuration side. So now I will create the master data. I think I will create one master data, and I think creating location is the master data. Once I create, all of you can create one location. All of you means Prasant, Smita, and Shailendra. The same way what I create. So I told the MRN what is the basic objective is location specific reports. How to create that location. Where we will see MRN here. This is easy access screen. Where to see MRN? Logistics. Sales and distribution. Location management. This is the place where you see the MRN. Master data. The partners are customer vendors. Leave it. We can create the location here. If you want to display the location. Yes. Houston, we created a location, plant terminal. I want to create a location. How do I create? O401 transaction. Suppose I have a refinery or terminal, my terminal, my terminal 1. The location type is, where is the terminal here? PLT. Business type is not applicable here. It is applicable only in the SSR. So I am just pressing enter. My terminal 1. Search term. Which country you can give here, which country it is located, the terminal, you can give the address, everything here, region you can here. Okay. So if you are going to use this for TSW, you can give the DSW details here. Here you see the terminal is generally origin and destination. What is origin and destination means? Origin means terminal supplies the product to the gas stations. Destination means it is receiving the product from the refinery. So it is acting as both destination as well as origin. Other details, if you go something you can do. Otherwise no need. Okay, these things are not applicable here. Okay. Okay, these things I will discuss as part of SSR, but just to remind how to create, give the address and create. So I created a location now.
So, Murugan, this business location, apart from MRN, in which all modules is it applicable? You said MRN and TSW, so is it only two places where you master data?
SSR also.
SSR.
SSR, service station retailing.
Okay.
Yeah. I will create one more location. I will create a gas station. My gas station. Creating a gas station. The location type is dealer 1, dealer operator, STDD. Code city. See, DE Hamburg. I think 560001 something it is there. Time zone UTC something it is there. Yeah. So whatever additional details if you know you can give it here. This is for which company, I company GRE. And as far this one is concerned, gas station is concerned, the status also it will come automatically. At the time of creating this one, it will show initial, then location open, then location under construction, location closed. These are the status. Just now we are creating that. It's called location initial. Save it. My gas station 1 is there. So I created 2 locations now. Similar way I suggest you to create the location. So I think all 3 of you can create one location. I will give hands on because this location creation we can practice this session so that next session SSR and all you are able to do that easily. The MRN we are taking in this course only for that reason. you should know the location creation, yeah, which is there in the MR. Whom will give control?
Yeah, I can try.
Okay. I given control to you, madam. Yes. Location ID, your description, whatever you want, you can describe.
Yeah.
Yes, not only this module, another two modules, VDRP, SSR needs locations. So if you practice now itself, you will be able to understand that better.
What is this connect point, Murugan?
The connect point will be in case of pipeline. Here you are creating a terminal, right? So in terminal it will not be applicable. The city where the pipeline is getting connected, the sending and receiving person. But also you are giving Kannada. You can give that Ontario something. Just
Yeah,
OS.
that's what I was trying to say. Okay.
The rates and all is the speed and other things. If you know the land registration number for this terminal from the government, you can do that. Property type. Okay.
There is no.
If you know certain things, you can do, otherwise you can limit.
Okay. So, what is this rate here like?
Rates are actually speed. If you are using pipeline, okay, in the pipeline, you will receive the product and send the product, right? You will receive the product, right? At what rate you will receive? What is the
Okay.
maximum rate, minimum rate, operating rate and all. That time they are all used.
Mm-hmm.
The unit you are telling 100, no? It is barrels,
Yeah,
per
that's it.
liter, tons, those things.
I got it. Barrels per say minute.
Yes. Yes. You go created your terminal now.
Yeah,
So you want to create one more?
I'm good.
Or I will leave to somebody else?
Yes, let somebody else try. I'm good.
Shailendra? Yeah, given control to you. You go to give country, COUNTRY country field. Actually, you are getting some details here. They are not needed for as far MRN is concerned. But the application where this is used is this business type is used is PSW in the configuration. That's why you are getting some details. Those details, if you want, you can fill it up, or if you know, you can fill it up or leave. When we are seeing PSW or the SSR, that time we will see what is their relevance. Anyway, we will be referring to this screen another 3 to 4 sessions frequently. This allocation screen very frequently will be visiting. So that by the time we will come to know majority of the fields how to fill in. You can give some registration number, land registration number, any random number, though you don't know. You can give something, yeah. Property type, condition of property also you can do in property management. Come to property management. Property type is there, right? You can go for selection. There is no selection, huh? Okay. Yeah. Put something. Yeah, enter. Yes, this taking. Condition of property, COND. Condition of property. You put OK something. Yeah. Put some number. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I think I will give it to Prasant also, just to complete the cycle. He may be aware, but just Prasant, control is with you. Yeah. I think you can try some other thing rather than terminal.
Correct.
Two people have tried terminal. Yeah, you try something else.
So I'll try the point of sale, Murugan.
Whatever you want, you can try. Choice is yours. I am okay with anything. Yeah, that is why you learn, right? Trying different things in SAP.
Yeah. Do you know that point of sale where all the crude is brought to one place and then distributed to define risk? So what
Yes.
is that?
Actually, here they have not done that. That means you need to do this one R for equivalent. If you take PLTO will be the equivalent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That city they have not defined, I think. You can choose a city which is there in this list here. Yes, that's it. Now we got learned how to create the location. The final point in MRN is reports. If at all if it is used for the reports, where to generate the reports? The same place. Here you go. Location management, environment, location info system. Here the reports will come. For this, you activate the relevant infrastructures and other things. But as I told, since they are not using, it is not coming. But this is the place where you will see the reports. But all you see here no data because reporting structure is not yet activated. So as far as MRN is concerned, what are all we learned, though it is less important. Concept, configuration, business location,
Murugan, this
partner
report
role.
is based on the master data what we created, or it's looking for some transaction data as well?
It is based on the locations what we are creating.
Yes, so but what data it is fetching?
It will fetch the sales data, purchase data, all those things.
So how these locations are integrated with the sales and purchase?
See, one is incoming only. That's what. Generally, in your other module, SD, MM, and all, how you generate the reports? The standard reports I am asking. In SD. Any idea?
So where we are using this location, say in the sales order.
No, I am not talking about location, madam. What I am telling in SD, we are having standard reports, right? For example, in the SD module, sales and distribution. Okay. Because sales information system. Standard analysis, flexible analysis are there. For example, if you take sales organization, for sales organization GNSO, no data, but this is how the reports where from it is.
I understand the report. My question is how this location is linked to the sales data and purchase data, where, in which document? In which transactional details it is linked? That's coming here.
Yeah. No, actually in the MRN, we are generating only for this reporting purpose. For the linking this location to this one, you go to the customer master, take any customer. I will show you the place where the linkage is there. Here we see ISIL in VDRP module, we will be linking them. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I think I will show you in VDRP. Location. Yeah.
That's okay. If you want to show tomorrow, I'm fine.
One
This
minute,
time.
1 minute. I will show you in the VDRP. It is there. Bulk decision requirement planning. Okay. Here in the site control parameters, we will be linking. How we are going to link? I will show it. Storage object type, storage of class. Here. Okay. So this is the place where I need to link. The linking part I will show you in the next session. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because if there is some report, what we are talking about, where the data is coming from, that's what my question. Okay.
Yes.
So we are discussing that tomorrow, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So we go discuss the configuration, business location, this partner roles, assignment, and the creating the location reports. Okay. So this is about MRN. Any doubts, any issues so far, you can ask me. You can stop the recording, everybody. Stop the recording.